this is going to be a chit chatty video. If you want to grab a cup of coffee, then by all means get it for you. So I wanted to start YouTube channel since 2016, and I started this channel literally few months back, but I felt trapped in my own thoughts, like log kya kahenge, what if I fail, procrastination, I am not good at editing. I was occupied in other tasks and I was more focused on outcome rather than trusting the process and systems. So I was basically reading a book, 100 Ways to Bring Out Your Best by Roger Fritz, and I really don't know that why many people are not talking about this. If you are into business, if you are handling teams, or if you work in teams, this book is literally good for you. Just give it a try. I'm pretty sure that you are going to learn it, and make sure that you are having pen or a note or your diary just by your side, because there are so many things that you can note down. So yeah, I was reading this book, and in which it was mentioned that if you really want to achieve something, or if you're struggling to do something, then the best thing is not to just focus on outcomes. You should be focusing more on your processes, systems and journey, because सफर खूबसूरत है मंजिल से भी, right? Well, this is a filmy line, but if you think positively, if you think practically, this is very important. I wanted to start this YouTube channel. I started it, but do you think that am I a successful YouTuber? Well, I don't think, because I don't have enough views yet. I don't have enough subscriber counts, and I still lose motivation each and every day. But then I create videos, and I know that one day I'll have what I really want. So if you are someone who wants to start things, just think that there are three people. One is जिनको जो मेरे रोल मॉडल है, एक मैं हूँ जिसने कुछ स्टार्ट किया है. एटलीस्ट आई एम अहेड ऑफ दोज पीपल हु वांटेड टू स्टार्ट बट दे आर नॉट डूइंग एनीथिंग. सो जस्ट थिंक ऑफ दैट वे. Think of taking small steps. First point, जिसकी वजह से many people are literally not doing anything, and I was one of them. That was लोग क्या कहेंगे. Well, लोगों का काम है कहना, and I learned this very late, and I don't want you to learn this later. So tell you about my story. Honestly, लोग वीडियोस ज़्यादा देखते नहीं है कि वो लोग मेरे बारे में ज़्यादा कुछ बोले. तो if you are someone who thinks that people will say bad about you, so you can do 2-3 things. One is that don't even tell people that you are doing something. I am creating this video behind that door. I have said this in one of my other video that not a single soul knows about that. मैंने मेरे इंस्टाग्राम पे कहीं इसको मार्केट नहीं किया. आई हैवंट टोल्ड माई फ्रेंड्स, नॉट इवन माई फैमिली. आई रिकॉर्ड दिस वीडियोज इन आफ्टरनून सिटिंग इन फ्रंट ऑफ विंडो. नो फैंसी रिकॉर्डिंग एक्सेसरीज. आई एम जस्ट रिकॉर्डिंग इट फ्रॉम माई फोन, एडिटिंग इट एट नाइट. समवन वुड हैव ट्राइड टू पुल मी डाउन, राइट? तो मैंने किसी को बोला ही नहीं. वन डे व्हेन आई थिंक दैट if the time is right, I will tell them eventually. If you are someone who is having fear that लोग क्या कहेंगे, तो बोलो ही मत लोगों को. Just don't tell them. In my case, YouTube, अननोन जो लोग हैं वो देख ही नहीं रहे. आई मीन ज़्यादा, एटलीस्ट एट दिस पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम. सो आई एम क्रिएटिंग दिस वीडियोज विदाउट एनी फियर, बिकॉज आई नो दैट नॉट मैनी पीपल आर एनी वेज गोइंग टू वॉच इट. सो नेगेटिव कमेंट ज़्यादा रिसीव नहीं होंगे, बट इन केस हुए भी, सो आई डोंट नो दैट हाउ आई एम गोइंग टू हैंडल दैट. बट आई रियली वॉन्ट टू क्रिएट अ कम्युनिटी अराउंड मी. यू नो, वी आर सपोर्टिंग ईच अदर, वी आर हेल्पिंग ईच अदर टू ग्रो. So if I am able to do that, I think I'll be successful. You are just side characters in their life story, so think that way only. You are the main character in your story, so do what you really want to do. Next is procrastination. Whether it is YouTube, starting something, doing business, studying or anything, everyone is suffering with procrastination at some degree or another. So if you're someone who is overanalyzing things, who is over planning and suffers with the execution, then you are suffering with procrastination. And the only way to come out of this procrastination is to actually start doing things. Next is that is you are occupied with other tasks. So clearly if you are facing this issue, then you suffer with giving priorities. So I have made a detailed video that how to give priority, how to set your goals. But just to give you a quick context, I will be adding that video in the description if you want to check that out. But just to give you a highlight, so what you can do is you can list out the task, you can give priorities and start executing it, start doing it. You should know that okay, I want to do these things in my life, but at this point of time this is my focus and I'll be doing this. So just forget about rest and start doing the one that you really want to do. Next is that what if I fail, but what if you fly? So I think really negative. One of the astrologers said that I think negative to such extent that अगर कोई मुझे बोलेगा that to dairy and get some milk, you will say कि दुकान बंद होगी जाके क्या मतलब है, but what if दुकान खुली हुई तो. So this shows that how negative I think sometimes, but I am working on it. I am trying to improve myself. So this is one part of it that I thought that मेरा YouTube channel नहीं चला तो well, I am struggling with it, but I am hopeful that with hard work and with consistency and with good content, this channel will thrive, this channel will rise. So think, if whatever it is, you want to study, you want to learn, you want to start your business, you want to start YouTube और जो भी कुछ भी करना है, if you think that कि अगर आपसे वो नहीं हुआ तो, but what if अगर वो हो गया तो. If मैंने ये चैनल 5 साल पहले चालू किया होता, so things would have been different. I would have been sitting somewhere else. My life would have been different. So start thinking that way and think positive around it. Anyways, remember that if you're not starting, you are a failure. So better to get fail after doing something. Another fear was that I'm not good at editing. Well, I am not good at editing now was also. You can see my first few videos and I didn't know how to speak. I am still learning it. My editing was pretty bad. I am learning it. I have improved editing since last 2-3 videos. Bit by bit, you won't be able to see much difference, but I am trying, I am learning. So if you are lacking the core skill, or if you're lacking some skill which is important to start something that you really want, then my advice to you is to start doing it, and eventually with practice, with experience, you will learn so many things and you can always improve and learn, right? So why is this stopping you from actually taking action? I was always focused on outcome and I was not very much focused on processes, the learnings along the way, the building systems around it. So मुझे ऐसा था in 2016 that I am studying, so I don't have to time create YouTube videos. I want weekends to create that, but I was preparing for an entrance exam, so my weekends were occupied in studying, so I couldn't do that. After that I started working, so I had an excuse कि अब तो मेरे पास बिल्कुल ही टाइम नहीं है. After that I got married, and in initial years I used to think that I have to work, I have to spend time with my family, I have to take care of this house. There are some added responsibilities when you get married, right? So there is no point even to think about doing something like this. But let me tell you that building processes, building systems around it have helped me to start this and has helped me to maintain everything. So I might not have many subscribers at this point of time, but there are so many things that I have learned. I have learned how to manage my time effectively. I have learned editing. I was very bad at it. I am still learning it, but at least I am better than I was yesterday. I am good with creative ideas. अब मेरे mind में creative ideas have started popping it up. Third is they have cultivated good habits, because I want to generate more ideas, and for that I have to consume ideas. So I started watching good YouTube videos, I started listening to good podcasts, I have started reading more books. So if you have seen Shreya 5-6 months back, and if you have seen this Shreya, you will see a lot of difference personally. Maybe YouTube page is not reflecting a lot with numbers, but personally I have worked on myself. And lastly, I want to say that don't waste your time in thinking. Don't waste your time thinking that what if I fail, but always remember that what if you fly. Think that if you are starting something and you are consistently doing things for that, you are going to get success eventually. And that day you will be glad that you have taken that step few months back or few years back. Just don't think much, have coffee but in balance, read more books and start doing things. I'll see you in my next video. Also, if you like this video, please consider liking and subscribing, leaving out a comment that what is the one thing that you really wanted to start but you are struggling to do it. Maybe together we can figure it out. I can help you out with my thoughts. I can brainstorm it along with you, and let's just grow together. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.